What's going on, people? Back with another motherfucking one. And if you did not know, this is your daily read. All right, so how we doing this today? Cause it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you, but I got my I got my TikTok right up top, and then I got my YouTube here. I don't know. It's worked before, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get this bitch to crack again. So I've got at least, let me see, hold on. All my decks that I use, all of these bitches right here, all of my decks that I have that I own, these are all my tarot decks. Now, this being the only exception, my Dragon Path Oracle card deck right here. This is the one that I use, well, for oracles, right? And I actually got this gifted. All the rest of my decks I actually bought, either on Amazon or half price bookstores actually has tarot cards. So for all my people who are like interested in like buying, if you're new to tarot and you're just now doing it, things of that nature, um, two places you can get it. And I went to the half price bookstore that was actually in Texas. So I don't know. I'm here in Minnesota right now, and I don't know if half price bookstore actually has, well, excuse me. I don't know if Minnesota has half price bookstores here, but I know that they do in Texas. So if you're looking for tarot cards, if you want to go to an actual store, half price bookstores. Um and basically what I'm doing on YouTube is just going through like my day to day with tarot, you know, like my journey with tarot, my life experiences with tarot, so on and so forth. So decided I wanted to share with y'all because I mean it's not every day that you stumble across somebody who does this sort of thing. Um, yeah, it's got to be new for somebody out there. I mean, I'm sure there's folks that I know that dabble in it, and you can't help once you get in it, you can't help but attract people that who are actually into tarot card reading too. So, mm. Did you know they make tiramisu coffee? Not bad, not bad. To me, it tastes like hot cocoa if it was cold, pretty much. But anywho, so we're gonna do a real quick read. Like I said, it's gonna be a daily read, and I'm going to do a reading for who we got. I'm gonna start backwards on this list. I'm gonna do Pisces. So Pisces, I've got this is my favorite deck, and I got this from Amazon. I think you can get this off Amazon for like $10 or something like that. But I'm not sponsored or nothing like that. But shout out Amazon though, for sure. I appreciate this because it's one of my favorite decks, and you can see the size difference. Like, look at the difference in the cards. Like, well, oh, excuse me, that's probably not the best example, but like if you look at this card, right? We got the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is my traditional tarot card deck that I have here. Like, it looks the same. Shit. Hold on. Let me take it out. Maybe you can tell. Okay. So this is a totally unofficial Adventure Time tarot card deck by Catherine Healer. And hopefully I'm saying this lady's name right. I have no fucking clue. But literally my favorite deck. And then I like it because it's so fucking small. Like it's like a playing card deck. You know what I'm saying? Very tiny. So if I take, we got the star here, right? We got the star, right? And then the Wheel of Fortune. Now look at the size difference on this. You see? I don't know why. Side to side at first it didn't, they look the same size, but now I'm like, bro, this is so much bigger. Look at that. Look at the size difference. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is about like the size of a playing card, and these are like, I think this would be like your average tarot card size right here. So interesting. Um, yeah, man. I've been doing tarot card readings for like a year and a half. And it's been cool. Like I like it. I don't know, I just took to it. And I can't, if people ask me all the time, like, how did you stumble upon tarot? And I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't recall exactly how. I just know that once I got them in my hands, like I was just with it. I don't even, bro. I don't, for the life of me, cannot recall. I don't remember why or how I end up even falling into it. I know I saw them briefly while I was researching like occult knowledge and things of that nature. Um, and occult knowledge, I know probably sounds like witchy to somebody out there, but occult knowledge is basically like hidden knowledge. So it was an interesting topic, to be completely honest. I would say if you're gonna get into the occult and if you're curious about like finding out more about occult knowledge and how that all works, two people to look up that I would say are worth your time. It would be Brother Panic. He's a really good one. Rest in peace. And then Bobby Hemmett is another really, really good one who really teaches you a lot about occult practices. Pretty fucking dope shit. But okay, so I do want to go over my reading really quickly and show y'all how I go about like interpreting cards and things of that nature. Just so you can get an idea how this works, okay? So how I take it, right? Some people think, I can't say all people, right? But some people think that this is used as like tarot cards is an evil thing, right? I have another TikTok account. Well, I don't have it anymore. For some reason, my TikTok account got locked. I don't know why. I think I know why. But I'm not too sure. I can't make any assumptions, right? But I boy, it's completely losing my train of thought. I think, well, you get people on my lives, right? Like, I got that account up to almost 3,000 people. Now I'm having to start again on this one, which is no big deal because the whole purpose of doing tarot card reading for me is to get the messages out there and really connect with people who need the messages. Because for me, it's about God. You know what I'm saying? I gave my life to God a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so used to saying that. And this fucking chocolate shit's in the back of my throat. So I'm like, ugh. But God help me. um, I allow myself just to be a channel and a conduit for God's purpose and God's word. And basically that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I know that my intentions for tarot is good. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you can put bad intentions on anything, right? Um, I know that I do what I do for God Himself, and that is what gives me the strength to do what I do on an everyday basis, even when people doubt what it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? Which is all good to me because it is what it is at the end of the day, you know? Oh my God, I love the camera quality. I look at the camera quality here in comparison to like over there. You can see the little crystals in the back. It's just a night and day fucking difference. My camera quality up here is just not as great. I'm looking here, it just looks so fucking good. It looks grainy up here. Yeah, it looks super grainy. And then here is just so clear. It almost looks like 5K or 4K, whichever fucking one you want to call it. I don't think 5K is a thing. But okay, so I keep saying okay, right? All right, so this message is for Pisces. G7 under construction. Interesting. This message is gonna be for Pisces. Oof, that card fucking flew. And I started out initially like doing my card shuffles from the top like this, but then I will watch people do their shuffles, and I'm noticing it's a lot easier to hold the cards from the side and do the shuffle like. You see how easy that was? Well, usually the cards don't come off that easy, but you see like it's just the feel is better. It's just so much better versus like going like this and having to come all the way up top with it, like to shuffle the cards over. Insane. But yeah, a lot more comfortable this way. So Pisces, shout out all my Pisces out there. Y'all actually got two really good cards here. The first card to come out is actually the Six of Swords. So, like I said, for Pisces, right? And Six of Swords gives me what I got. The first thing I think about is someone observing, because you see this little guy looking in sort of like awe, right? Swords usually signifies like a lot of talking or a lot of action, right? Mostly talking. So I see someone looking upon like a whole bunch of talking, a whole lot of action, but someone who is not a part of the action, just simply observing the action, right? So um right now, a really big thing that's going on where I am here in Minneapolis is what you call it, the whole ICE thing, right? Big ICE scandal and all that other shit. So whoever this is, which is Pisces people, right? You guys are observing, simply observing the actions of the media and what's going on right now, which is a big thing. I don't know why I'm even bringing that up. I did bring that up to a friend of mine earlier today, but this is very much so giving me that. But that's just how I do it. Um, Whatever comes to mind, I let my intuition take over, and it allows me to do what I'm doing here. Allows me to read the cards. So for some reason, it's got me thinking about that, the situation with Minneapolis, and someone, which is the Pisces person right now, right? Anybody who is a Pisces that is resonating with this message. You are looking on action, words, and simply observing it, not becoming a part of the words, just simply allowing yourself to observe, right? All right. So that again is the Six of Swords. Then I've got the Nine of Coins, right? And Nine of Coins here, this is to me prosperity. This is someone who is happy, as you can see, and they have a harvest, and in that harvest there are all these coins, right? So all these coins, all this prosperity, this gives me someone who has done some type of work. They've done the work, allowed themselves to do this work, and reap the benefits of this harvest of work. Now, you're so abundant in this harvest that the harvest has already started to come off of its stock, off of its root, and already hit the ground. So you got a lot of abundance here, and not only do you have so much abundance, is that you have so much abundance that it overflows. And this gives me, from this Six of Swords to the Nine of Coins, someone who chooses to simply observe their surroundings and therefore gets to reap the benefits of simply observing and not allowing them to succumb to outside environment. Someone who just simply, this gives me mind my own business, but mind your own business to the degree in which you're taking in information, but you're not becoming a part of the information. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So this is beautiful right here. I love the fact that someone is actually taking the time, which I say someone is my Pisces people. Someone is actually taking the time to just simply observe the things that happen around them and not become a part of it. And because you do and move the way that you do, you stay in your own lane, you mind your own business, you are now reaping the benefits of doing your own thing, which is gorgeous, which is beautiful energy. I love to see that. So shout out to all of my Pisces, right? Okay. Love to see this. All right. So that is how I would fully encompass this reading here. Um, for all my people out there, if you have any questions, so on and so forth, please let me know. So I do personal reads, guys. If y'all are interested in a personal reads, in a personal read, y'all can go to, well, y'all can find my email in the description. All right, and y'all can message me that way. For anybody on TikTok, if y'all are interested in a personal read, you guys can actually just reach out to me, follow me, and then you guys can actually direct message me, and then you can get at me for a personal read if that is something that you are interested in, right? Um, yeah. Beyond that, that about sews that up. I appreciate you guys coming through to just learn a little bit about tarot if once again you are interested in that sort of thing. But I'm not gonna hold you guys. You guys stay true, stay striving and thriving for all the things that you want, and then some. And I'll catch you guys in the next message.